A survey of mobile students, conducted in collaboration with BC Stats, inquired with transfer students or movers about their paths, goals, decisions, and experiences within a BC transfer environment. Data collected through this survey help explain students' profiles and pathways, who mobile students are, how they move, and why they change institutions, and inform future research, policies, and practices supporting post-secondary movers. The survey was mobilized in 2012 and 2019, and the plan is to set it up as a recurring event, taking place every 6 to 7 years. 4,566 students responded to the 2019 survey. These students were all enrolled at a post-secondary institution in fall 2016 and a different institution in fall 2018. The movers who responded to the survey were predominantly domestic students. The majority self-identified as women and were over the age of 23. The numbers of students who self-identified as Indigenous and students who reported having a disability aligned exactly with nationwide percentages. Older students were more likely to have completed post-secondary education and/or a credential before moving. And female movers were more likely than their male counterparts to have had previous post-secondary experience. In short, the movers are everyone. They reflect the diversity of the system and Canadian society more broadly. Mobile students move in all directions, and for a multitude of reasons. Over 3/4 of students move just once, from a sending institution to a receiving institution, what's known as a traditional transfer type. The remaining 24% of movers step out, return, complete a series of moves, swing back and forth between two institutions, or move through a number of different institutions. Within the BC post-secondary system, there are 3 sectors mobile students can move between: colleges and institutes, research-intensive universities, or RIUs, and teaching-intensive universities, or TIUs. Among these, colleges and institutes are the most common destination for movers, followed by RIUs and then TIUs. Each move also aligns with one of 3 general mobility patterns based on the types of institutions or sectors that mobile students move to and from. Starting at a college or institute and moving to a research-intensive or teaching-intensive university is referred to as a linear pattern of mobility and is the most common type of move. A lateral pattern occurs within the same sector, for example, from a college to an institute or from a TIU to an RIU. Moving from a TIU or RIU to a college or institute is known as a reverse pattern of mobility. Between 2012 and 2019, lateral mobility became more common than reverse, and both university types increased their overall share of movers. Each mover's journey is unique. Some mobile students integrate transfer into their educational and life plans, while others leverage transfer in response to unforeseen circumstances. The majority of survey respondents described their transfer as planned, a significant change from what was seen in the previous survey, when fewer than a third of transfers were planned in advance. The top 3 reasons mobile students reported for changing institutions were completing needed credits, an intentional allowing to leave for another institution, and being admitted to a better institution. While the majority of transfers are planned, about 3 in 10 survey respondents report making an unplanned move in response to change academic or life circumstances. Unplanned transfers occur much more frequently among mobile students who have a research-intensive university as a sending institution. Movers who left research-intensive universities most often did so because they changed their mind about a program, had a change in their personal circumstances, or could not cope with academic requirements. Regardless of their motivations, however, mover satisfaction with the BC transfer system is high, with 70% of mobile students who responded to the survey describing their transfer experience as positive, and only 7% expressing dissatisfaction. Movers were satisfied with their experiences getting into their desired programs and courses and receiving expected transfer credit. They were dissatisfied when they were unable to get the expected transfer credit, when the transfer process was hard to understand, or when they were unable to find information about transfer. The BC transfer system meets learners' needs around mobility, and projects such as the Survey of Mobile Students help to maintain system health and efficiency. For more information about the 2019 Survey of Mobile Students, please check out the infographic series and BC Stats sector-specific reports, or contact us at BC CAT directly.